Welcome to the 7th region of the Philippines, the Central Visayas region. It is located at the center of the Philippine archipelago between the major islands of Luzon and Mindanao. It is bounded on the north by the Visayan Sea, on the east by the Camotes Sea, and on the south by the Mindanao Sea, and on the west by the province of Negros Occidental. Central Visayas is the second smallest region in the Philippines with a total land area of 14,923 square kilometers. The terrain is characterized by highlands with narrow coastal strips of arable land. The region is dominated by the native speakers of Cebuano. Central Visayas has 4 provinces, namely Province of Bohol, Province of Cebu, Province of Negros Oriental, and Province of Siquijor. The region is well connected to the rest of the country by air or sea, and there are some buses. Most overseas visitors will enter by air, landing at Mactan International Airport. The provinces of Central Visayas: Bohol Province, the capital of Bohol Province is Tagbilaran. The province is surrounded by other islands on all sides and is thus shielded from typhoons that often occur in the region as well as from the heaviest rains. It has a total land area of 534,200 square kilometers. The terrain of Bohol is basically rolling and hilly, and about half of the island is covered in limestone. Near the outer areas of the island are low mountain ranges. The interior is a large plateau with irregular landforms. The people of Bohol are said to be descendants of the last group of inhabitants who settled in the Philippines called Pintados. There are several options on how to reach Bohol Island. By plane, you have to ride a plane from Manila or from Cebu City, the Bohol Airport. There are daily flights with Philippine Airlines, Cebu Pacific, or Asian Spirit. There are direct route of ferry connected to Cebu, Manila, Dipolog, and Dumaguete. Most of the ferry stops at Tagbilaran Pier. Cebu Province. The capital of Cebu Province is Cebu City. Cebu is located to the east of North Negros Island, to the west of Leyte and Bohol Island. It is located on both sides by the Straits of Cebu and Tañon. Cebu is a long, narrow island stretching 225 kilometers from north to south and 41 kilometers at its widest portion. The total land area of Cebu is about 482,095 hectares. Cebu has a narrow coastlines, limestone plateaus, and coastal plains which are characteristics of a tropical island. It has a predominantly rolling hills and rugged mountain ranges traversing the northern and southern lands of the island. You can reach the province of Cebu in 2 ways, by land and by air. The Mactan Cebu International Airport is a modern facility that handles both domestic and international flights. It is located in Lapu-Lapu City or Mactan Island, just over 9 miles from Cebu City along Central Nautical Highway. By land, Cebu City is a hub for bus travel around the island, including air-conditioned service via Ceres Liner to Bato and other locations. Other major companies including Jergans, Gabe Transport, and Metrolink. Siquijor Province. The capital of Siquijor Province is Siquijor. Siquijor is completely surrounded by Bohol Sea. It lies southeast from Cebu and Negros across Cebu Strait, also called Bohol Strait, and southwest from Bohol. The province has a total land area of 33,749 square kilometers. This province is considered as the smallest province among the 4 provinces of Central Visayas. Panglao Island, which is a part of Bohol Province, has a similar composition of the soil which is found throughout the whole island of Siquijor. Its towns are the narrow floodplains and deltas around the coast. Most of the interior portion of the island is either hilly or mountainous, rising to a central peak of Mount Bandilaan at 557 miles. In many places, the hills reach the sea, producing precipitous cliffs. 3 marine terraces can be roughly traced, especially in the vicinity of Tag-Ibo on the southwest part of the island, a barrio of San Juan Municipality from the seacoast in the central part. Island of Siquijor has 2 seaports capable of servicing cargo and passenger sea crafts. It also has an airfield located near Siquijor capable of handling smaller and mostly privately owned airplane. Negros Oriental Province. The capital of Negros Oriental is Dumaguete. Negros Oriental is bordered clockwise from the east by the Tañon Strait, Bohol Sea, Dipolog Strait, Sulu Sea, and Negros Occidental. The province is a land area of 538,553 square kilometers. Negros is basically volcanic, making its soil ideal for agriculture. 80% of the arable land in the island region is cultivated. The north and the western part of the province are largely composed of plains and gentle slopes. There are 3 actually ways on how to go to Negros Oriental, and it covers land, sea, and air. From Cebu South Bus Terminal, find a bus that will take you to Dumaguete, and it takes 2 to 4 hours drive from Liloan, Santander Wharf. From Santander Wharf, you can take a fast craft or a ferry boat that will take you to Sibulan Negros Oriental Wharf. You can also ride a plane going to Negros Oriental, which will land at Dumaguete Airport.